Hello and welcome to English for Everyone, where we practice real-life American English. Today we're going to walk around my neighborhood and learn some new vocabulary. I'm a little sick today, so my voice doesn't sound normal. But let's do it anyway. Here we go. You see that it's not very sunny. The reason it's not very sunny is because it's dusk, right? You don't see the sun because the sun is going down. So what's the difference between sunset and dusk? Well, dusk is a time of day. So I can say I'm taking a walk at dusk. But we don't say I'm taking a walk at sunset. We say I'm taking a walk at dusk.
Well, if you took off from here at dusk and you were sharp on celestial navigation, it could be 2 nights and a day.
Because the park closes at dusk.
And there are no friends at dusk.
Yes, and tomorrow I'll get beaten again for being me because I wasn't home at dusk.
Like Dracula, I rose at dusk and retired to my pad at dawn.
We'd walk out at dusk and we'd watch the waves crashing against the rocks below.
Also, another difference. I cannot say look at the beautiful dusk, but I can say look at the beautiful sunset. So let's do it. Look at the beautiful sunset. What do you think? Is the sunset beautiful? Very good. Now let's practice with dusk. I like to take a walk at dusk. It's nice and it's not too hot. What about you? Do you like to take a walk at dusk? Very good. But there is one problem with taking a walk at dusk. Sometimes there are more mosquitoes at dusk. Let's practice. Are there more mosquitoes at dusk? That's right, there are more mosquitoes at dusk. But where I live, we don't have mosquitoes because it never gets hot. That's a definite advantage. I hate mosquitoes. Now let's talk about sunrise. What's the time of day for sunrise? It's called dawn. I don't take a walk at dawn because I'm sleeping. That's early in the morning when the sun is coming up. Pronunciation, dawn. Use the aw sound like in automobile, saw, and law. Dawn. Again, I don't take a walk at dawn.
Getting up at dawn, there was such a sense of possibility.
We attack at dawn.
Sir, we can go in there tomorrow at dawn.
If you leave tomorrow at dawn, we can make it to Vermont in a straight shot. So
We leave at dawn.
Like Dracula, I rose at dusk and retired to my pad at dawn.
What about you? Do you take a walk at dawn? Very good. Now the difference between dawn and sunrise. Again, we can say look at the beautiful sunrise, but we cannot say look at the beautiful dawn. Dawn is a time of day. Like I said, at dawn. I don't take a walk at dawn. But let's practice with sunrise. Look at the beautiful sunrise. Is the sunrise beautiful? That's right, the sunrise is beautiful. So remember the difference between dusk and dawn. If you say you do something at dawn, that means you do it while the sun is rising. And if you do something at dusk, that means you do it when the sun is setting. And remember, don't say look at the beautiful dawn, it's look at the beautiful sunrise. And don't say look at the beautiful dusk, you say look at the beautiful sunset. So thank you for watching, and keep watching to practice with more real-life American English. Today we're going to practice with some important phrasal verbs. So let's get started. Today we're learning the phrasal verbs dawn on and occur to. They both mean about the same thing. It's when you realize something new. A new idea enters your mind. Example, her stomach starts making noises, and then suddenly she realized that she hadn't eaten all day. Suddenly, it occurred to her that she hadn't eaten all day. Or you can say, suddenly it dawned on her that she hadn't eaten all day. They all mean about the same thing. It's when a new idea comes to your mind. So the example, her stomach started making noises and suddenly it dawned on her that she hadn't eaten all day. No wonder she's hungry. She forgot to eat lunch and she forgot to eat breakfast. Let's practice. Did it suddenly dawn on her that she hadn't eaten all day? That's right. It suddenly dawned on her that she hadn't eaten all day. Example, he woke up, he turned on his computer, and he started working. And then it dawned on him that today's a holiday. He realized that today is a holiday. It occurred to him that today is a holiday. So he went back to bed. Example, it just dawned on him that today is a holiday. Let's practice. Did it just dawn on him that today is a holiday? That's right, it just dawned on him that today is a holiday. So he went back to bed. We can also use this in a negative with the word never. If somebody never had the idea, I can say it never occurred to him, or it never dawned on him. With the negative, occurred is more common. So let's practice with that. Example, he always had coffee and donuts for breakfast. His father had coffee and donuts for breakfast, and he had coffee and donuts for breakfast. Every day the same. It never occurred to him that he needs to eat healthier. He never had the idea. It never occurred to him. It never occurred to him that he needs to eat a healthier breakfast. He needs to eat healthier. Let's practice. Did it ever occur to him that he needs to eat healthier? That's right. It never occurred to him that he needs to eat healthier. Let's talk about pronunciation. Dawn. Dawn has AW, and AW makes the sound aw, like on and off. So you hear the same sound, dawn on. In the past, dawned, dawned on. It dawned on her. It dawned on me. A pronunciation, occur. Occur, the first syllable is not stressed, so it makes the relaxed sound, like cup and up. Occur. The sound is like burger. Together, occur. Occur. In the past, occurred. With the preposition to, you don't really hear the past if you link the words. It occurred to me. So remember, when you realize something, you can say, it dawned on me, or it occurred to me. Today we're learning some important pronunciation, so let's get started. We see these two words. They look different, and they mean different things, but normally, usually, they're pronounced the same. Let's find out why. This word has one pronunciation, then. The TH makes a voice sound, z. The E makes a short like bed, and ten, It's a closed sound, Then. Example, first I wake up, then I brush my teeth. Then. Now we look at this word. This word can be pronounced two different ways. If you say the word alone, if you say the word by itself, it's pronounced than. You see the A, it's not a normal short sound, like black cat. It's not than. It's longer and it goes in your nose. It has a nasal sound. Than. That's how you pronounce the word if you say the word by itself, if you isolate the word, or if you separate all your words when you speak. If you speak very slowly, the word is pronounced than. He is older than his brother. But if you link your words, then the sound is different. If you link your words and say it all together, he's older than his brother, it's not than, it's then. Because the word than is not stressed, the sound is shorter. It's then. He's older than his brother. He's older than. He's older than his brother. So we see than is the same pronunciation as then. So we see than, when heard in normal conversation, sounds like then. He's older than his brother. Let's practice. Is he older than his brother? That's right. He's older than his brother. Thank you for watching. And if you like this video, subscribe to our channel. And if you want to become a member, click the join button. And we'll see you next time.